Does it ever feel like your money just performs a vanishing act? You work hard, you get that paycheck, and then poof, within a week, it feels like it's gone. You're left with that familiar, sinking feeling of stress, wondering where it all went, just like last month. It's a frustrating cycle, like you're running on a treadmill, working harder, but getting nowhere. Meanwhile, you see other people getting ahead, buying homes and building wealth, and you're just trying to survive until the next paycheck without having a mini panic attack. What if I told you there's a simple three-bucket system that can completely change how you manage your money, giving you effortless control and a clear path to building real wealth? Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'll show you exactly how to spend, save, and grow your way to financial peace. This isn't about complicated spreadsheets or a budget so restrictive it crushes your soul. It's about clarity, simplicity, and finally telling your money exactly where to go. The why before the how. Before we get into the buckets, let's talk about why this system is so effective. Look, most financial stress comes from a lack of clarity. When all your money is just one big pile in a checking account, it's impossible to know what's for bills, what's for fun, and what's for your future. So you end up spending your savings and trying to save what you should be spending. It's organized chaos. The three-bucket method works because it forces you to give every single dollar a job. Some financial experts call this a zero-based budget, where every dollar gets assigned to a category, but we're making it radically simple. By splitting your after-tax income into three clear buckets, spend, save, and grow, you create intention. You're no longer guessing, you're directing. This shift in behavior is the real game changer. It builds the discipline to pay yourself first, a core principle where you prioritize your future before your immediate wants. This small change in perspective is what separates financial stress from financial success, giving you psychological peace and a sense of calm control. Bucket 1, the spend bucket. All right, let's build our first bucket. This is your spend bucket. Think of this as your short-term money, designed to cover your life for the next 1 to 3 years without causing you any stress. This bucket is all about managing your lifestyle today. It holds money for your daily, weekly, and monthly expenses, which fall into two key areas: essentials and fun. Essentials are the non-negotiables: rent or mortgage, utilities, car payments, insurance, and groceries. These are the things that keep the lights on and your life running. A great starting point for beginners is the 50-30-20 rule, which suggests that no more than 50% of your take-home pay should go toward these needs. If you find your essentials are eating up way more than half your income, it might be time for a lifestyle audit. That's just a fancy way of saying you should look at your biggest expenses, usually housing and transportation, and see if there are ways to trim them down. This frees up cash for your other two buckets. Now for the best part of the spend bucket: guilt-free fun money. This is for dining out, hobbies, vacations, and that morning coffee you love. So many budgets fail because they're too restrictive. They make you feel deprived, so you eventually rebel and overspend. This system, however, builds a specific amount for fun right into your plan. By allocating, say, 20-30% of your income here, you're giving yourself permission to enjoy your hard-earned money without a shred of guilt. You know your bills are covered and your future is being taken care of. That's financial freedom. The key is to automate the transfer of money into your save and grow buckets on payday, so what's left in your checking account is truly yours to spend. Bucket 2, the save bucket. Next up, bucket number 2, the save bucket. If the spend bucket is for today, the save bucket is for your near future. Its job is to provide cash for emergencies and to fund your short to medium-term goals, anything you want to accomplish in the next 3 to 7 years. This is your financial safety net and your goal-achieving machine, all in one. The absolute first priority for this bucket is building an emergency fund. This is a non-negotiable part of financial health. An emergency fund is cash set aside for life's unpleasant surprises: an unexpected medical bill, a major car repair, or a sudden job loss. Without it, a small financial shock can easily push you into high-interest credit card debt, setting you back for years. Your first goal should be to save 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses. So, where should you keep this money? You need it to be safe and liquid, meaning you can access it quickly without risk or penalty, but you don't want it sitting in a regular savings account earning next to nothing. The best place for your save bucket is a high-yield savings account. Even as rates fluctuate, in early 2026, many of these accounts offer attractive interest rates, often in the 4–5% range, allowing your safety net to actually grow while it sits there. Once your emergency fund is full, the Save bucket gets a new, more exciting job. It becomes the place where you save for big, upcoming purchases, like a down payment on a house, a new car, a wedding, or that dream trip to Europe. Having a separate bucket for these goals lets you track your progress and stay motivated. You can literally watch the balances grow, turning distant dreams into tangible targets. Automation is your best friend here. Set up automatic, recurring transfers from your checking to your high-yield savings account right after you get paid. This makes saving consistent and totally effortless. Quick pause for a second. If this is already making your money feel more organized in your head, make sure you subscribe. Because on this channel, we talk about simple money systems that actually help you build wealth step by step. And stay with me, because the third bucket is the one that actually builds real wealth, and most people completely ignore it. Bucket 3, the Grow bucket. This brings us to our third and most powerful bucket, the Grow bucket. This is your long-term, wealth-building engine. If the Spend bucket is for today and the Save bucket is for tomorrow, the Grow bucket is for your distant future, for retirement and true financial independence. This bucket is for money you won't need for at least 7 to 10 years, and probably much longer. The goal here is long-term growth, powered by the magic of compounding. Think of it like planting a money tree. The cash you put in this bucket is the seed. Over time, that seed sprouts and grows into a massive tree that produces its own fruit year after year. That's compound growth in action. For a beginner, the world of investing can feel intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Your Grow bucket should focus on simple, proven, long-term investments. This isn't about picking hot stocks or trying to time the market. For most people, the best options are low-cost index funds or ETFs that track the entire stock market. Target date funds are another fantastic set-it-and-forget-it option, as they automatically adjust their risk level as you get closer to retirement. The easiest way to fuel your Grow bucket is through workplace retirement plans like a 401(k) or a personal account like a Roth IRA. If your employer offers a 401(k) match, that is free money, and you should contribute at least enough to get the full match. From there, you can contribute to a Roth IRA, where your investments can grow completely tax-free. The power of this bucket is staggering when you give it time. Let's say you're 35 and start contributing just $500 a month. Assuming a conservative 7% annual return, that simple habit could grow to over $760,000 by the time you're 65. That is life-changing wealth built from a simple, consistent habit. The key is to start as early as you can and stay consistent, letting time and compounding do the heavy lifting for you. Making it actionable, okay, theory is great, but let's make this real. How do you actually set this up? Let's walk through an example. Imagine your salary is $80,000 a year. After taxes, your take-home pay is around $60,000 or $5,000 a month. Using the 50-30-20 rule as a starting point, here's how you could split it. Your Spend bucket, 50–60%. This is $2,500 to $3,000 per month. This amount goes into your main checking account to cover your mortgage, bills, groceries, and all that guilt-free fun for the month. Your Save bucket, 20–30%. This is $1,000 to $1,500 per month. This money is automatically transferred from your checking account into a separate high-yield savings account. You'll use this to build your 3–6 month emergency fund and then start saving for other big goals. Your Grow bucket, 10–20%. This is $500 to $1,000 per month. This is automatically deducted from your paycheck and put into your 401(k) or transferred to your Roth IRA to be invested for the long haul. Your first step is to simply track your spending for a month. You have to know where your money is going before you can tell it where to go. Use an app or a simple spreadsheet to get a clear picture. Once you have that baseline, you can set your bucket percentages. And remember, these percentages aren't written in stone, they're a starting point. If you have high-interest debt, a chunk of your Save or Grow bucket might temporarily become a debt payoff bucket. The goal is to start, even if it's small. Maybe you can only put 5% into your Grow bucket right now. That's fine. Start there and aim to increase it by 1% every few months or every time you get a raise. The important thing is to build the habit. This three-bucket system isn't a magic trick, but it is a life-changing way to see your money. It replaces financial chaos with beautiful, simple clarity. It gives you a structure that not only covers your life today, but actively builds the future you want. It's about taking back control and finally feeling a sense of peace and optimism about your finances. You work too hard to feel this stressed every single month. So here is my challenge to you. Your first step is simple. You don't need fancy software. Just grab a piece of paper and draw 3 columns: spend, save, and grow. Start listing out your monthly expenses to see where you stand. That's it. That one small action is the first step toward taking complete control of your financial life. If this brought you some clarity today, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more simple, actionable financial strategies. And I've got a question for you. What is the number one thing you're saving for right now? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear about your goals. Thanks for watching, and let's start building a wealthier life together.